Today I'm going to talk to you about how we solve these kinds of equations where you have x on both sides, and I'm going to show you what that looks like graphically. Now let's just remind ourselves of how we would normally solve an equation like this. So with 2x plus 3 equals 3x plus 5, we would ordinarily try and reduce, would help if I wrote that down correctly. Let me start again. 2x plus 3 equals 3x, take 5. We would usually subtract 2x from both sides and add 5 to both sides, leaving us with the solution that x equals 8. Now, I'm going to have a look at what that looks like on the calculator graphically. So let me just open that calculator up. So in the calculator, we go to the graph menu and press EXE. When we open the graph menu, we get y1 equals, y2 equals, and so on. This allows us to put in some graphs. Now, going back to our equation, 2x plus 3 equals 3x minus 5, we can't put that in like that because it doesn't have a y equals. But actually what we're looking at is this side is a linear equation, and so is this side. So we want to know, when does this side equal this side? So the way to do it on a graph is to draw the left-hand side first as though that's equal to y. So we call that 2x plus 3. That's our left-hand side. And our right-hand side was 3x take 5. Now, if I put them in as two separate graphs and I draw them, I can tell, again I'm going to have to alter my view window, but I can tell that they intersect at a point. Let's go from I'm just going to go from 0 to, let's go to 20 in x, so that's okay. And then I want to go, so I'm just altering the view window again. Exit that, shift view window. And in y, I'm going to go from 0 to, 30. I just want to have a good clear picture of where these two lines meet. Exit there, press F6 to draw, and we can see there's our left-hand side, there's our right-hand side. Now, the reason I know that this is the this is the left-hand side, apologies, 2x plus 3 is because 2 would be its gradient, and 2 is not as steep as 3. 3 is the gradient of the right-hand side. So we have our left-hand side and our right-hand side, and they intersect at this point here. Going to G-solve, so pressing F5, I can click on ISCT, which is also F5, which stands for intersect. When I click on intersect, I can see that x is equal to 8. And if I go back to our solution here, we've got x equals to 8. Now you'll notice on the calculator that I've also got y equals to 19. Now obviously you can see that's a coordinate where we go along 8 up 19. But 19 is not displayed in this equation. But look what happens. When I substitute 8 into the left-hand side here, I get 2 times 8, which is 16, plus 3 gives me 19. So the left-hand side equals 19. Now let's look at what the right-hand side equals. 3 times 8 is 24, take away 5 equals 19. So I know that both sides equal 19 when x is 8. And this is clearly shown on the calculator.